Well, I'm soon to be the president of WWE. Especially if I sue them. Not for not using my stuff. So I try not to do business with them, not communicating with them. Not saying anything. No. Suggestion. I messaged WWE yesterday evening, and I said they should at least 3 pay-per-views titles and concentrate, like have like 8 and then concentrate, or 4 and concentrate 4 months, just concentrate on storylines and character build-up and the actual show, or 2.5 months on the actual show. Months. But I was thinking, I think they had like a 3-hour Raw or SmackDown, and they said they were going to 3 hours instead of 2 hours. Though really, it's like, how are you, friend? Yeah, like I said, WWE or Vince McMahon hasn't said anything to me before. I think the audio's still going, the video's still going, the audio's still going. I'm just the screensaver came on a sec. Hold on. Probably still going, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. So what does it say? .1. It doesn't take that long to resume. It doesn't. It's not supposed to do that. Purple or something. I have a password. There we are. I think the audio is still going. Good. Thanks for bearing with me a second. Or however you say that word. It temporarily blocked on Facebook. Yeah, so instead of having a show on Thursday or Friday or Monday, and they wanted one on Saturday or Sunday or Saturday, they like in their 3 hours, they should have like WWE. I mean, they could have 2 a week, but like this should be the plan for WWE. They need to talk to me. WWE Perfection Friday nights. Well, why Friday? So WWE Perfection, WWE Monday Night Magnitude. Then the second hour would be Raw, and the third hour would be SmackDown. on Monday. 3 shows on one Monday. Yes. That's how you concentrate on the shows. Because that's the thing, what about Wednesday Night Magnitude? We have a show on Monday, you have a show on Wednesday, you have a show on Friday or Saturday. You're not concentrating on each show. WWE, I said Vince Wilborn should be voiced. Triple H, Stephanie, if I was Vince, I'd say, you know what, as much as I don't want to do this, you're really Triple H. And that Vince has taken back his company from the board, and that you have one main writer and the new president of World Wrestling Federation Entertainment, Dominic man. And can't fuck up on live TV. And the president of World Wrestling Federation Entertainment, Dominic man. Anyways, streaming to you via YouTube from Wwe.com. No, sir, let's see. So WWE fans, so WWE Universe, wrong universe. WWE Universe. I would like to introduce WWE Perfection Friday nights and WWE Monday Night Magnitude the first hour and Raw the second hour and the third hour SmackDown, which was on Thursdays and Friday. Just like Crockett or Cornette or JJ Dillon or somebody like that, of some promotion. I'm taking this promotion to the top. I'm promoting it. And then, so like, 8 pay-per-views. You have WrestleMania in April usually, and WrestleStorm would be in August, and Majestic Clash in July. Bash at the Snow in September, or and there's a pay-per-view, WWE pay-per-view, WWE The Supreme Show, Majestic Clash, Bash at the Snow, Snow at the Snow, or Bash of the Blizzard, Majestic Clash, WrestleStorm, or Majestic Clash is like a Royal Rumble, so instead of it's like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, well, that's still that way, but it's like Rumble, well, that's in January, but Majestic Clash would be in December. Majestic Clash. Well, they have Clash of the Champions, but don't put that December. October or June or May. Oh, like May, Masters of the Mat, Square Mat, or Masters of the Square Circle. Masters of the Mat, it's not a square. What? Oh yeah, if it was amateur and professional, it'd be like a square ends. Masters of the Mat. I heard some commentators say that, and I posted that one time on a forum. So they didn't even say some guy. They didn't even say D-Man. I mean, it's online, man. People are reading it. Vince, you've TM'd certain things, like Sudden Impact or something like that, for a move or for a show. Impact, and you're wasting money because then those are called registers. But it doesn't seem like, are they saying like you're registering for your company? Because it's the USPTO or the American, or USPTO, and if you wanted your money back, they don't even refund your money. So, I see some TMs on this, or I did in the back of WrestleMania 17, and this VHS tape, and it said TMs. The only one that was art was the Undertaker. I'm not sure if he did that or Vince did that. If you use things as a TM, it's TM. If you register a TM, then it's not a TM, or it is a TM, but it is also an R. It's an R. TM. RTM. But you could just use it as a TM. You don't have to TM. You don't have to R. You TM. It's a TM. It's protected. You don't have to register. Well, if you've been using it for some years or a few years, then another company of the same type of company of like the same genre cannot use that name. Of the same style of, if you like wrestling, you can't have another SmackDown from another company. TNA can't do SmackDown. TNA can't do Raw. Because like they didn't have to register it. Like the first 3 years or so, they were using Raw. WCW couldn't have used Raw. They had their own shows. Yeah, I'd release Stephanie McMahon, maybe, and Triple H. If I worked for the WWE, I'm not sure if I'd feel comfortable with them having my address. So I just like, here's my social numbers, and you know, just like, and put my money to my account, to my account, and like I'd say, like, you know, I don't want you looking up anything like that or anything like that. Just put the money to my account, or would it be to my checking account? Yeah, I think so. It's like, WWE Perfection Friday nights, WWE Monday Night Magnitude 1 hour, Raw 1 hour, SmackDown 1 hour. 3 shows on Monday, 1 show on Friday. 19 Raw, SmackDown, 1 after the other. And Friday Night Perfection. And then I was thinking, Joe Henning has this thing, Almost Perfection. So I think those are for t-shirts, or no, better than, or Beyond Perfection, or something like that. Something like that. I think that's like a motto for t-shirts or whatever. So like, exuberant, or marvelous, or wondrous, or magnificent, or astonishing. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. Well, perfect is supposed to mean perfect. But Bret Hart beat Mr. Perfect. Excellence. WWE. I didn't. That's already a motto. In the wrestling. But McDonald's could use excellence of, you know, execution. Because they're not a wrestling company. Restaurant. But no other wrestling company or wrestler could use excellence of execution. I don't think. Or you could say it, but not for t-shirts or whatever. Or excellence, but not excellence of execution. I took a justice class too. So Vince says, I'm vice president of WWE now because he's like 68. The official retirement age of America is 65. This one guy says he didn't ever want to retire. Certain people could work longer, and it really just depends. My dad's trying to get a part-time job. No, I don't. Oh. WWE Toppest Stars. The Stars. Toppest. Masters of the Square Mat. Masters of the Mat. By Dominic Coleman. Hold up. Screensaver. WWE Masters of the Mat by Dominic Coleman. WWE The Supreme Show by Dominic Coleman. WWE Masters of the Mat by Dominic Coleman. I think said that WWE Toppest Stars. Dominic Coleman. Majestic Clash by Dominic Coleman. Wrestle Storm by Dominic Coleman. Triple H could say. No. Not the Triple H. And anyways. And Wweperfectionelegends, WWE Monday Night Magnitude, that by Dominic Coleman. Wweperfectionelegends Friday Nights Show by Dominic Coleman. Majestic Clash, Wrestle Storm, Masters of the Mat, Decadence. I know they had December to Remember. ECW. No, I know what it's called. It was Eastern Championship Wrestling, and Jimmy Snuka was the first Eastern Championship Wrestling champion. Or I could just call it Enterprise Championship Wrestling. And it wasn't Enterprise, or Entertainment Championship Wrestling, WWE's version. And I heard they were going to bring back this one object. They need to be padded. How do you get WWE 12 commentary? Not necessarily because of the objects, but in general, you've done certain matches that, even if you're not using an object, like the Money Change Chamber, that would be like, and like they call it something, it's like, that's not demonic. Maybe the HITC is. Why do you want to talk about stuff like that? What about boxing? What about MMA? What about martial arts? I mean, fucking A. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, who's gotten better at martial arts, Chuck Norris. Martial arts, boxing, all those other legends, MMA, Ken Shamrock, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Lashley, Goldberg, who are thinking about doing MMA. Goldberg is tougher than Undertaker. I don't know why he'd be kissing Undertaker's ass. Because then he the dance by a finish. Well, Nash technically won a real fight by KO. WrestleMania 12. Though, Undertaker losing the dance officially, pinfall, or not submission, pinfall, 1, 2, 3, would not affect the Undertaker's character. Every time if you online or whatever, or somebody's streaming a webcam, or like if they were to post the WrestleMania 12 Undertaker versus Kevin Nash dizzle, it makes Undertaker look bad. But we all know that they both won, but Nash won first. And he was 2 inches bigger than the Undertaker. So I have, they need to combine Raw and SmackDown, one show. And I remember a laptop at the WWE events. A laptop at the WWE events. And one time threw a laptop down because you hear this da-ding, da-ding, or something like that. And it's like, they don't have to be in Connecticut. I'm serious right now, man. So, I think I had a couple other ones. Oh, yeah, and a few belts. Oh, Monday Night Magazine, Monday Night Raw, Monday Night SmackDown, Monday Night Perfection, and Monday Night Legends. Second run. Hulkamania is popular. Hulkster man, Hulk Hogan man, real American man, American made man. Some warrior man. If they had killed a warrior man, then he should like wear something. Warrior man. Macho man. Pofo. Pofo. Man. The superheroes of WWE. Blue Green Nazi, Blue Green Nazi, Green Nazi. Help, 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 help. I know, something. Yeah, Blue Green Nazi, Blue Green Nazi. Vince, take this like a man. No, I meant, yeah, you know what I mean. Seriously, Dominic Serious, that could be a manager too. Online. It's like some people like maybe want to travel. Some people, but I don't have to. I can manage a wrestler from here. Watch my videos. You helped me a lot, manager online manager. And my podcast, or what feed, or what do you call this? Ain't the WWE to the WWE unless they're gonna compensate me and credit me and compensate me. Anyways, and Friday Night Perfection and Friday Night an hour. Friday Night Legends. Veterans Legends. If not, Wweperfectionelegends Hulkamania. TNA hasn't been doing well in ratings because the Illuminati have scripted that way. And I tell you why. Viacom screwed WCW. Ted Turner let go of WCW. And Viacom's with TNA. I mean, it has total non-stop action. I mean, it says total non-stop action wrestling. And it said Enterprise or Action Wrestling Company, but then it said Total Nonstop Action Entertainment or Wrestling Entertainment. It's like, we know it's entertainment. I don't want TNA. They have potential. They're getting screwed by Viacom in ratings. They're holding back the ratings. WCW won, TNA would be winning. Wweperfectionelegends Hulkamania. We're getting rid of half the roster. Or some of the roster for Hulk Hogan, who helped made your company with Bret Hart and those other wrestlers that I'm not mentioning. That I'm not happening to be mentioning. The other wrestlers, and plus Hulk Hogan, and plus Ultimate Warrior, and plus Macho Man. I think Shawn Michaels should have only been Intercontinental Champions. Bret Hart was World Champions. Bret Hart beat Shawn Michaels in the early 90s. Bret Hart tied he didn't have to let Shawn win in overtime in 96. It was scripted that way. But as a better wrestler, well, they were both proving to be the great wrestlers for that match. Though Bret Hart was the better wrestler because he did the hour. He did the Iron Man match. They didn't want to. Some people said they didn't want to see it on pay-per-view, especially WrestleMania. So, 3 shows on Monday, 2 shows on Friday, 8 pay-per-views of the year. Vince, you owe me. I best be credited and competent. You want to work with me? I suggest, and you shush. I mean, please. I suggest you get rid of all the writers. And you don't have to go to Connecticut. This is strictly wrestling business. But I said TNA. None of the Viacom. And Janice and Dixie Carter. What's up with women these days? Help a dude out. You thought women would be all loving and this and that to help somebody out. And maybe it's bipolar too, but it's like, you don't want to help a guy out? What's up with this? Sell TNA to Hulk Hogan or The Rock or Stone Cold. The Rock likes action. The Rock to Wayne Johnson should be TNA. Yeah. The Rock and Holman. Whichever company I take to the top, and I don't have to try. Why should the main base should be in Colorado of the wrestling company? Vince, I swear, promise, vow, pledge, oath. Oh, I swear that if you work with me the way I want it to be, it will work. It will work. Oh, it will work. A wrestling company. HQ. Or talk to me on the phone or do business or Google Plus or Skype. Because yeah, so. And I think I've upgraded, so. I'll title it, maybe description in the text. I'm taking my dreams to the top. I mean, excuse me. This would be ignored. I'm taking my wrestling dreams to the top of being creative in the wrestling. Creative. To the top. And I'm luckily that I've had my dad to help me with my other dreams. Contacting companies. I also they should have fresh universal horror heroes characters, and there's more of them, and they would be great. I was thinking maybe olive or navy or maroon color, like black and white. Oh, then another color. There's that blue hue for the Underworld series. All of them on the TV, when on one side, man, it's 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars. Wasn't the third one at least 3 stars? Or maybe not. But that had a blue hue. But black and white, it's yeah, it's that'd be low in film.